Hello everyone. So I'm just going to take you for a little move. That's better. It's 11 o'clock. Time snuck up on me this morning. Oops, it's my creaky floor. If you're here, jump in and say hello. I'm just going to find myself on my iPad in front of me. Hope you are all well. There I am, right there. There we go. If you're here, jump in and say hello. I hope I'm on the right page now that I've just done that. Alright, so it is 11 o'clock. After 11, just after 11, and I'm going to be running through the traditional punch box, or traditional Christmas punch box. I don't know, which one is it? Let me have a look in the catalogue. I think it's traditional Christmas. In the very front page of the catalogue, open it up, and there we have Christmas Traditions punch box. That's what it's called. Let me just check I'm in the right page. Alright, if you're here, jump in and say hello. And someone please confirm that I am actually on my right page, because I'm just a little bit concerned that I'm not. Because time stuck up on me and I had to jump in really quickly. Hey Rails. Thank you for watching. Am I in the right place? Please tell me I'm on my business page and not my personal profile or something silly like that. Because, you know. I was sitting there watching a video. Good afternoon. Oh, that's right. It's 11 o'clock here in Brisbane. And midday everywhere else south of Queensland. Yes, I was watching a video on YouTube about my camera setup. And I looked at the clock and I went, oh my goodness, look at that. It's 11 o'clock. Oops. Time has gone so fast today. So I am in the right place, Faye. Oh, yes. Thank you. Oh, gee. Had a mini heart attack there for a minute. All right. So, morning, Margaret. Thank you for sharing. Yes, if everyone comments, shares, my video, you go into the draw for a little prize. Last week it was a couple of tutorials that I sent. This week I might send some embellishments or something in the mail, normal mail, I don't know. Alright, so yesterday we went through my product of the week, which is this Christmas Traditions punch box. It's over here on the very inside cover of the catalogue, and you get the beautiful stamp set, the punch, an acrylic block, 2 Stampin spots, Real Red and Call Me Clover, and this gorgeous tin. So yesterday, and this tin is just beautiful, so you need it just for this tin. Yesterday I showed you the gift cards that I had made, and I started making matching tags. So I finished the tags off, and I just wanted to show you all the sets that we ended up with. So I can't remember which ones I did live now, so excuse me if you've already seen some of these and they are repeated. So these are really cute. There we go. So you've got 6 gift cards and matching tags. So I don't think you had seen this one. I did this one after the live. So easy to do. And this one. You notice all my tags are different lengths because I didn't measure them. I just made sure they were all 2 inches wide to fit in the scalloped tag topper punch. So it doesn't matter that all the lengths are different. That doesn't worry me at all. This one, I don't think we did this one. So they're all just a little bit different to the original gift card. So you go, wonderful things you can do with this set. Now today I'm going to use the stamp set and the punch, but we're going to create a little treat holder. So let's get on to that, okay? And if you're down for tonight's party, stamping party, please try and be there at 7 o'clock when we kick off, because after I do that first live demonstration, we're going to have our first game. So you have to be there to be able to play. Alright, and if you don't have your goodies bag by about 5 o'clock this afternoon, please let me know so that I can send you what you need via email or message to participate in a few of the things, okay? Alright, so we're going to make this cute little gift box or treat box, and I decided to make mine into an advent calendar. So I've put one, and you could make 25 of these for the run up to Christmas, start them in December and have a little treat inside, and they're really, really cute. The twine around here is just for decoration, and so I can slip it on and off without having to undo it. The belly band slips off. And then you have this cute little treat box. Look at that. So you put some little treats in there, and it's made from one sheet of cardstock, actually half a sheet of A4 cardstock. You can get 2 out of the one sheet. So we're going to make this today, and I will just let you know that I'm a bit 3D challenged when it comes to things like this, so expect me to make a few mistakes, because like I made one, actually I made 2, but whether I can recreate it is another story. So I'm just trying to get that belly band back on. Alright, so I think these would be cute as a little advent calendar. Like you just have them sitting on a shelf, or you could sit them up. I'm sure they sit okay like that. Oh, no, maybe not. But you have them like stacked up in like a nice little pyramid, and they start, you know, with the 1st December at the top and work down. So I think they'd be really cool, something very different. Or you can just use them as a treat box for kids to hand to friends at school, or your kids' sports coaches, anything like that. Alright, so let's get started. We need just the stamp set and the punch from this kit, so I'm going to put everything else away, out of the way. Alright, and I've got one here with my measurements in it because I'm going to forget, and my instructions, okay? So, this is the basic template. This is my first one I did, and it doesn't want to close and stay closed for some reason. I don't know why, what I've done differently with this one than I did with that one, but this one doesn't want to stay closed. But it's a good measure to see as I'm going along that I'm actually doing the right thing. Alright, so here we go. We have a template. That's what it looks like. Let me just grab a piece of cardstock because I'm going to do it in a different colour, I think. And I can't find my garden green. It's hiding. Here we go. Alright, so you start with a piece of cardstock that measures 4 by 11. Just move some things out of the way. Okay, so 4 inches. Hey Shirley. Hi Janice, Margaret. I think I've said hello to everyone so far. If you're here, say hello and share my video. We want to see lots of people getting inspiration to get crafting, because crafting is very good for the soul. Alright, so now you could just score using your trimmer, which is what I tend to do, or you could get your Simply Scored tool out. Okay, what you're going to do is score it at 1 inch across. So you put the long side on. Sorry, I need to move some things out of the way. I'm going to get in the way. Score it at, I'll put the template here, 1 inch, 2 inch, 6 inches, and 7 inches on the long side. So I'll get the cutting blade out of the way because I was doing this the other day and accidentally cut on 1 instead of scoring. So you're going to score at 1, at 2, at 6, and I need to get my arm out for 7. Score at 6 and 7. That's one thing I love about our trimmer. You can score and cut, and it's so easy. All right, and then on the short side, you're going to score at 1 and 3. So let me just do this side on 1 because I find it easier to do it on the right for 1, and then I'll flip it over and do the 3. All right, so we're scoring at 1 and then at 3. Now the thing about our scoring on our trimmer, the instructions say, or a lot of people say, that this cutting mat down here, that you're meant to turn it around. Oh gee, that's dirty. Turn it around to the flat side for scoring. Okay, I never do that. I find I get a deep enough score. Now you can probably see the scores there in my cardstock. I get a deep enough score without having to do that. So, but that is what it's recommended. So if you want to do what's recommended, then turn your cutting blade around. And when you get our trimmer, don't throw this bit out. I thought this was just packing when I first got mine years ago when they first came out. And then I threw it away, and then I went to cut and I went, oh, hang on, there's nothing to cut in. What's happening? And my cuts weren't working properly. And then I jumped online and went, oh, look, you're meant to keep that. That's part of the trimmer. So don't throw that away. All right, we are done now with our trimmer. The last thing we need to score is, I'll just turn it around so it's facing the same way as my template. I know my template's probably a bit hard to see because I've got it on cherry cobbler, which is probably a little bit silly. All right, last thing you're going to do is on these squares up here, you're going to chop this one out, okay, and then this one you're going to score across to the middle, across there. So I will just score this one first. So just, let me do the other side actually because it'll fold nicer. And then this one. And then these two little boxes up here, just score diagonally across to the middle. You could do this on the trimmer, but I just find it works as well using the bone folder and a ruler. Scores just as good. Oops. All right, and now we're going to cut away. Kathy, hello. Nice to have you here again. Right, so you're going to cut away this little square and then this flap at a small angle. So into where they join. And then this side. All right, and now you're just going to burnish all your folds. So you're just going to fold along all your score lines. Use your bone folder to make them nice and crisp. Okay, so now where we've got these score lines, oh, mine aren't deep enough, I've just noticed, because I can't actually see them on the other side. I need to do these a little bit deeper. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments because I'm concentrating. So chat amongst yourselves, ladies. There's 3D things like this make me really nervous. I don't have a 3D type of brain, obviously. And things like this just do my head in. These little creases that we made, you're going to fold it in and then up, okay? To make a little corner, that's going to be like the corner that folds over on your box. Same with this one. So the top one, best way to describe it, folds down. This folds up to make your corner. All right. Now that's going to be your lid, and we don't glue all this down because that's where our flap, this is going to tuck into. All right, and then the same with this side. So this one folds in. Wait, sorry, that's got to go up. There we go. So that one folds up to create the corner. And then this one, no, I've done that one wrong. Hang on, that one goes around that way. All right. So that is, no, I've done that one wrong. That one folds down and up. Wait, I've stuffed it. Hang on, I can't get my brain working. No, that's right. Is that right? That doesn't look right. Let me have a look at this one. See, I told you, these things challenge me. That one glues down. Yeah, so that is right. That's right. There you go. Yeah, we're right. All right, so lay it flat. You're going to put glue on. Let me turn my template around. So I've got the same way. You're going to put glue on this little triangle here, this little triangle here, and then a little bit up here. And then this triangle down here and this one down here. Now, the easiest thing I found is to use double-sided tape, okay? Rails, you love 3D projects. Oh, just do my head in, I tell you. Really, really do my head in. And that's why I do a lot of cards. Because my 3D brain is just, I don't know, just doesn't like 3D in my brain. All right, so tape on those two little bits, and then just sort of, I don't know, halfway up, if that, I guess, for the flap. There and there. And then this. So to know which ones on those little boxes that you put tape on, it's the triangle bit that it has the biggest side on the middle of the box, if that sort of makes sense. Yeah? You don't do as many cards, Rails. Well, there you go. See, we're all different. And that is excellent that we're all different. Because if we're all the same, it'd be very, very boring, wouldn't it? Alright, so we're going to glue these two down. Sorry, that's probably kicked up now, you can't see. And then when we fold that up, it'll fold into a little square. See? I might have mine a little bit out of shape. Oh, we'll see if it wants to close, hey? Because I actually should have burnished, when I folded them, I should have folded them up after I did that diagonal and burnish it before I glued it, but, you know, I didn't do that, so I love exploding boxes. They are really cool. They are quite easy to do. I don't find them a challenge at all. But other things like these, I find a little bit challenging. Alright, so there we go. That is now stuck down. Okay, and we fold it up. And you haven't done something quite right up here. Because see, it wants to not fold very nicely. That's where the belly band comes in. There you go. Right, so that you can get this open easily, we're going to fold it flat. Actually, I can still burnish them now. Let's do that just to make sure that everything wants to sit nicely. And this one too, down here, where we've got a lot of cardstock wanting to fold in. Now, to get your little tag, so in here there's a little hole where you can stick your finger to open the box. So just going to fold this flap over here, and I'm just going to use, where's my punch? The 1/2 inch punch. And in the middle, it might be a bit hard to do because it is quite a lot of cardstock here. And you just want to make a little punch. Oh, you need lots of muscles. There you go. I don't know where that went. Flew off somewhere. Probably landed in my coffee. There we have our little treat box. See? Yeah, this end is not very nice. I don't know what I've done there. I don't think I've glued them quite right there. They look a little bit out of whack, but you get the idea. Alright, so now to hold it together, because I've done a bit of a dodgy up this end, we are going to make a belly band. Really, really easy. Your belly band is just 12 inches by 1.5. Now I think this is 12 inches. Yes. So just a 1.5 strip of DSP. Alright, and I'm not going to score it. I'm just going to hold it on the back. Wrong way. I nearly went around the wrong way on my belly band. And you're just going to like press it down at the edges, because you don't want too tight a fit or you won't be able to get it off. Alright, so just make sure they line up at the back. Give the edges, a little bit of a crease. Then tape to hold it in place. Oh, that's too long. So if your box doesn't quite close nicely, then your belly band's going to hold it in place and all is good with the world. There we go. Cute is that looking. Now I just need some white DSP for our label. And let's choose another one. Let's just choose Jingle All the Way. Cherry Cobbler. Okay, and then for the numbers, because what I'm sorry, I was just really reading Rael's comment. I'm going to make 50 of them for my kids for Christmas. No, I already have a wooden advent calendar that I made years and years and years ago that my kids love. So yeah, I'll keep using that. Rails? No. All right, for a small enough number, because we don't have a number die anymore, or at least I don't think we do, I just use the Make a Difference stamp set and use the numbers from it. So I thought that's a nice little number, and it fits in the 1/2 inch circle, and I'm pretty sure when you get up to like 24, you should be able to fit 2 of them in a 1/2 inch circle. And if I could get the numbers to stay on the block, that'd be even better. Alright, so we use our punch that comes with the punch box. Our number 2 in our 1/2 inch circle. And I'm just going to glue it on, nothing like fancy like dimensionals, don't really need that for this sort of thing, because the Kids will probably rip into the boxes anyway. They're not going to open them properly. So I thought this would be a really cool Advent idea. Stay. All right, and then just number 2. My nails are getting too long. My jingle all the way is crooked. No, there we go. All right, and some twine. And I'm not even going to attempt to tie a bow. Seriously, you all know what I'm like with bows, hey? Yes. We all know Narelle is very bow challenged. So, maybe I should. Alright, I will. So who's going to make a box like this? I'm sure you'll do a much better job than me. You know what, I just realised it would be cool if you did Halloween. We don't do Halloween in my house. It's not a big Australian thing. But you could make this into like a little coffin, couldn't you? For a Halloween treat. There you go, American ladies. I've just given you an idea. Put the first thread around twice. Have no idea what you're talking about, Shirley. I tell you, I've got this mental thing with bows. People have tried to teach me how to do it. And yeah, it's just never going to happen. So I just accept the fact that I'm bow challenged. I'll be forever known as bow challenged. Oh, there we go. That's good enough. There you go. So how cute are they? Rails, you're making one now. Cool. Sylvia, you think you'll make one maybe in DSP and minus a belly band? Yeah, you could do that. Yes. Okay, when you first put over, do twice. Yeah, I still don't understand. I tell ya, it's this mental thing in my head. Anyone mentions bows and I start twitching. And it's like, oh no, quick, let me go and hide in the corner and curl up into a ball. Really bad. If you want the template, I can pop it on the group. So if you're in my Simply Stamping group, then I will share the video to there and pop up the template. And if you're not in my group, then please feel free to join. Just search for it. It's called Simply Stamping. And I will also add the link at the top of this video. But that's it. Short and sweet today. Just wanted to show you this really cute box. And I think this punch and the variety of stamps in this set are perfect for this sort of thing. So there's 6, so there's, I don't know how many times that go into 2. There's 4. Yeah, use each of these stamps 4 times, and you've got your 24 Advent boxes that you need. I think they're really cool, so I'm going to have to make more now. And no, they're not getting a box each. I might do, I have to share the boxes, share what's in there, I think. Might be the easiest way to do it, because I'm not making 50 of them. And they don't get one for Christmas Day anyway, because that's when they get their presents. So yeah, I might have to make another 22, 23 of them and then see how we go. 23, so I already made 2. 21. Oh, yeah. Margaret, you're still stuck with your leg up. Oh, well, I'm glad my videos fill your day. That's good. So when you are able to craft, you've got lots of things lined up that will keep you entertained for a long time, hey, with your crafting. Thank you for watching, ladies. For those that are on the virtual party, I will see you tonight at 7 p.m. Brisbane time, which is 8 p.m. Southern States time. And then for those who are not at the party tonight, then I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye-bye.